Elliot Anderson to Manchester City for a projected £140 million. Is this a real tactical fit, or a City about to overpay for an England midfielder at peak market heat? This is SirAlex TFV transfer fit verdict, and the key question is simple. Did the club buy the right player, or just the right name? Anderson is 23, under contract at Nottingham Forest until 2029, and profiles as a central midfielder, a 6-8 hybrid, and a dual-winning controller. So, what are City really buying? Fans may think this is just a £140 million England midfielder, but tactically, City are buying central intensity after Pep. That matters, because Anderson does not solve a glamour problem. He solves a structure problem. He gives City dual power, ball carrying, second ball recovery, transition security, and more physical protection around Rodri. His best role is not as a pure Rodri replacement. That is the trap. He is not a lone six in the classic sense. He is also not Bernardo Silva creatively, and he is not a 15-goal midfielder. His best role is left-sided 8, or a double pivot 6-8 hybrid. In simple terms, he gives City control with bite. He helps them keep the ball, but also win the ball back when the game becomes physical. That is why the tactical fit is real, but the transfer only works if the minutes come. Our SirAlex minutes forecast. Year 1, 2,000 to 2,500 minutes. Year 2, 2,700 to 3,200 minutes. Year 3, 3,100 to 3,600 minutes. If Anderson is still rotation by year 2, a £140 million transfer fails the price test. Now let's talk value. Our CFV model prices his current fair value between £105 million and £120 million. So at £115 million to £120 million, this is expensive, but logical. At £140 million, City are not just buying football value. They are buying Forest leverage, English tax, World Cup visibility, and post-Pep urgency. That is the difference between a strong transfer and an overpay. Now the VAM, SirAlex VAM, projects his 2029 value at Manchester City. Bear case, £85 million to £100 million. Base case, £125 million to £145 million. Elite case, £160 million to £180 million. That means if City buy him at £140 million, they are already paying close to the future base case before it happens. For the price to make sense, Anderson needs Champions League minutes, starter-level trust, England visibility, and trophy exposure. City can give him that platform. Premier League title races increase value. Champions League knockout football increases value. If he reaches 3,000 plus minutes by year 2, he can push toward England's starting 11 and maybe even team of the season conversations. But the risk nobody is talking about is role definition. If City use him as a pure Rodri replacement, the move becomes risky. If they use him as expensive rotation, the move becomes inefficient. But if they use him as a two-way 8 who protects the system, carries through pressure, and reduces Rodri dependency, then the logic is strong. Final TFV verdict. Good for City? Yes. He solves a real midfield problem. Good for Anderson? Yes. If starter level minutes come. Good at £140 million? No. Too much future value is already priced in. Move grade, B at £140 million. A minus at £115 million to £120 million. Final label, fit with conditions, plus overpay risk. Elliot Anderson is a very good player, but a good player is not always a good transfer.